Good afternoon, fellow Earth creatures. Pick a speed, guys. We're like between gears here. I'm lugging, or I'm revving. I only drove manual transmission until I met my wife, and my wife doesn't drive manual transmission. So when my beloved 5-speed started leaking oil like a Keurig machine, I had to get something else. I had to get an automatic. I was a little bummed. But what I don't miss in the Boston area traffic is that clutch in, clutch out, clutch in. I had my left leg, I'm pretty sure you could shoot a bullet off it back when I was driving all the time in Quincy, Braintree area traffic on the highways around here, 93, 95, 3 North, 128. Crazy. But there's always that dude who's gonna drive in front of you in an automatic, and they're just at that speed, like, dude, I want to upshift, like my engine's screaming here. As soon as I shift gears, they take their foot slips off the gas, and now they're going slow, and I gotta downshift again. Up go the RPMs. Oops, they hear me. They start to speed up a little. Come on, pick a speed. You know who needs to do a talk on this is What's Up Bob. What's up, Bob? What's the deal with people they ride between gears? Come on, man. He'll tell you where they might have been born. Go check out What's Up Bob. I really enjoy his channel. What's up, man? That was Walt Whitman mowing the lawn. I thought he passed a couple of centuries ago. There he was. What was I talking about? 5 speeds. I don't want to talk about 5 speeds. I want to talk about artists, right? So, anybody got whiplash here? So, my favorite artist growing up that I knew personally was my Uncle Steve. Steve Eckhardt, Syracuse, New York. Really cool, quirky art style. I just can't get enough of it. Just does the craziest, coolest caricatures and things like that. Just really enjoyable. Really cool. Really cool. He actually, oh yeah, you guys haven't seen it. He sketched up my little Bug Smasher t-shirt. Sketched up my V-twin tattoo. Then I got married. I got married to an artist, my wife. So now I guess I got 2 artists that are my favorite artists that I know personally. Oh, my wife is, if you show her a picture of it, she can paint it. And it looks like you can walk right into it. It's crazy. Ridiculously talented. She started a painting of the old Bug Smasher a while back. She doesn't have time, so my family dynamic. I go off to work. She's while I'm working, she's a single mom. You know how that is, right, out there, some of you guys? Obviously, I'm coming home at the end of the day, and I'm there. I'm dad for life. But when when one of the parents goes off to work, the other parent is left with the kids, that's a pretty big burden. So her art, isn't happening as often as she would like it to happen, but that's the phase we're in right now. Now I'm hoping she's got stuff for you guys to check out in the near future. We're trying to get her to get a IG page, maybe an Etsy. Anyway, let's talk about a few other artists and I'll let you go. Modern artists. I don't know these guys personally. I dig Hot Rod Jen for pinstriping. I can't look down now because I'll Anyway, well, my Frankenstein, my flying eyeball, he's got all kinds of stickers and stuff. And yeah, Hot Rod Jen is really cool. She's my favorite modern pinstriper. I really dig 1000. So this is one of those, I think my wife, she's watching like YouTube artist video or something. I happened to like stroll by and I took a look. I probably noticed his colors first. I love his colors. But 1000, he draws, it's not anime, it's his own style. But it's as pleasing to me as anime style. 1000, really, really cool stuff. He's got a bunch of t-shirts. You can get t-shirt of the month club. I'm pretty sure he's got stickers and stuff. What he's designing right now is a deck of playing cards, 1000 playing cards. And you know, he's walking you right through the process on his YouTube channel. If you've never, you know, thought about playing cards and how they're like designed and executed, but you give it it's fascinating, man. There's a lot I hadn't considered. So 1000 is well worth checking out. I like, for graffiti artists, I like Doke TV. Doke is really cool. He's from Bratislava. 1000's from the US. Doke is from Bratislava. And he's really, really cool. He does, you know, when he's starting a graffiti project and he's got his lines happening and stuff, I get nervous every time because it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look like much. It gets a little like nerve-wracking. And then all of a sudden it'll hit a spot where he's like adding a color or whatever and blah blah blah, and all of a sudden my mind explodes because then I see like what's just happened is like popping in 3 dimensions. How did that how did he anyway? Dope TV, really cool. Then there's a girl, Nerd Forge. Nerd Forge is pretty cool. Now, I'm not trying to follow a ton of channels here, but I really, Nerd Forge again, like the colors, the subject matter and the style, I dig it. So I kind of got sucked in there too. She also does some stuff with resin. She makes little worlds and pours resin over them, so you end up with this cube with a world inside that she created by hand. 1000 Dope TV, Nerd Forge. Oh, there's so many I could talk about. I'll just stick with one more. How about, oh, I don't know this guy well enough to know whether you know, I want to be recommended his stuff, but so far what I've seen has been incredible. Bobby Duke Arts. Bobby Duke Arts. Well, I saw the name Bobby Duke. I was like, maybe he doesn't vote the same way I do. I don't know what I'm talking. I voted for Henry Rollins from Black Flag. He was my presidential candidate. Anyway, Bobby Duke Arts. I'm not going to tell you anything about him, but you gotta go check. Do me a favor, go check it out. It should blow your mind. I'll tell you where I discovered Doke and Nerd Forge. Also, a guy named Jazza, and this is a guy, I can't pronounce his name. Go to YouTube, check out 1000. What's this, like, largest YouTube art collaboration? Largest YouTube art collaboration, something like that. What 1000 did was he started a painting and then he mailed it to another YouTuber with instructions. So they added to it and mailed it to another YouTuber of their choice, who added to it and mailed it. So anyway, Bobby Duke Arts is the last man in line, or before it goes back to 1000, and he's designing the frame. And if it's anything like whatever else he's creating, it's gonna just boggle the mind. Amazing stuff. So, you know, I'm a musician, I'm a motorcycle rider, but I also dig other disciplines, you know, poetry and art. So it's good to be diverse. If you find yourself getting stagnant with what you're doing, whatever it is, try something else out. Get into something you've never gotten into before. Civil War history, you know, early American Indians, you know, or something like that. You just go find shipbuilding. my dad read a couple books on lumberjacking back in the day, and it's fascinating. All this technical jargon. I think the word jargon is like falls into the category of jargon. I'm just gonna say technical words. Get out there, find something different. It's, man, this life is so cool. But sometimes you just got to work a little to get out there and get to the cool stuff. So get out there, get to some of the cool stuff, and come back to this video and tell me down below, what have you found lately that's been really cool, that's maybe out of your comfort zone or out of your like circle of likes. What are you doing that I should check out? And leave it in the comment section. Nobody ever does, but I'm not going to get bitter. Leave a comment. And I'll catch, what a little Vanagon. I'll catch up with you guys soon. I gotta be careful, there's a speed trap up here. But then it goes up to 50 and I like to do a good pull. But not too good, because that's what the speed trap is. A lot of times. Alright, we're coming up to prison country. We're about to pass a couple of prisons here. They're not jails, they're prisons. I'll pray for the people inside. Lives can change. Ain't nobody too lost on this world to change. I'm gonna log off as soon as I can take my hand off this throttle. Climbing this hill. This is a fun one. If you know there's no blue lights ahead, you can run up quick, but you got to brake before you crest the hill in case there's stop traffic. But the good thing about going up a steep hill is you can usually stop really fast because you got gravity on your side. You have physics. You get that inclined plane absorbing some of that, you know, whatever that force is. All right, guys. Matt the Greeter, I care about you. And I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye.